I love being hated, it's great, it lets me know that I made it. I wouldn't have it no other way.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another tutorial. I realize I haven't made one in a long time. I've had between school and all that, fun stuff. I haven't really been able to make a video lately. But today my cousin asked me to do something for him in Photoshop. He should have done, because it was for something for his school. But he came to me because he knows I know a little bit about Photoshop. So what I did for him was I made this. And it looks complicated, but it's actually very simple. It took me about 10 to 15 minutes to make completely. And I'm going to show you how to make that. I made this one. It says his last name in photography. And I also made this one. And this is my name. Joseph Fusco. The lens flare and all that other stuff. Like I said, it's really easy to make, so what we need to do is go into Photoshop. Now I'm using CS3 Extended. I'm sure this will work in CS3 and CS4 and CS4 Extended too. As far as anything below that, I'm not too familiar with those, so we'll just start a new project. I'll do it. For some reason it's the size of my screen, but whatever. I'll do that anyway. The computer's going to run slowly because I have Camtasia on. So we'll just wait for this. Alright, now we have this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Edit, Fill, Black, and then just hit OK. And you want to select the text tool. Now, this next step is important. You have to make sure that your text is white in order to get that like spiky look to it. The text I'm using is called Ben Pioneer. You can use any text you want, actually. It doesn't. I don't think it'll make a difference, but I just happen to like this text. So we'll just drag this out to a nice size. And now we got to type it something. Let's go 619. Right. Position that. Okay, now the reason it needs to be white is because if it was any other color, you wouldn't be able to do this. It would just distort the text and the color and everything. So I need to go to Filter, Stylize, and hit Wind. We'll say this type layer must be, this is rasterized before proceeding. Its text will no longer be editable. Okay, that means you can't, increase the text size or anything like that. Change the text or the color. Now make sure it's on Wind, and you can either be from the right or the left, so it doesn't really matter right now. So then you'll see very slightly around here, it looks like everything was pushed down, like wind is blowing against it. If you hit Control F, it'll get larger. And I'm going to hit it one more time. Okay, and then we'll do Filter, Stylize, Wind again. And this time from the left. And if you went from the left first time, obviously go to the right. Okay. Now, you're going to go to Image, Rotate Canvas, 90 degrees CW. Then you can just hit Control F twice, or however many times you want it. And then we'll go from the wind will come in from the left, or whatever it is. And then go Filter, Stylize, Wind, and go in the opposite direction. And then Control F. Then Image, Rotate Canvas, 90 CCW, and it'll come back to normal. I probably should have made the text larger, but you guys could play around with that. So then we want to go, once that you need your text to be selected, click on this little half black and white circle and go to hue, saturation, colorize, and you'll see it colors. And you want to select whatever color you want to use. I think I'll do blue. Alright, now it doesn't matter, like, you won't have to worry about these numbers, because whatever color you have it set to, I'm gonna do purple, yeah, I'll do purple. Whatever color you have it set to, everything else, the lens flare and all that stuff, will be the same color. So, it's very hard to read that, I know, but we can fix that. So, double click on this. Okay, until this comes up. This is the layer style. Now, you could play around with this. I usually do bevel and emboss, and you'll see it come up. Contour. And you don't really need to do the texture, because that'll just make it look weird. Then you can do a gradient overlay. Now, the way I had them in the other ones was I had one word on top, one word on the bottom, and the bottom word slightly pushed over to the right. Obviously, we don't have that here, so. You can play around with these things, whichever one you like. Outer glow will make it brighter, inner shadow, and a drop shadow. This is the one you really need to play around with. See, you could do that, and that'll just tweak the contour of the bevel and emboss a little bit. Okay. Now you have the depth here. That'll make it easy to read. And you can add an inner glow, an outer glow to make everything bright. And then if you select the texture, like I said, it's just gonna look strange. So then that's pretty good now. Alright, I'm gonna hit OK. Now, you want to go to the background. Alright, and you want to go to filter. Which one is texture, and then hit stained glass. What's this one just say? I want to bring us here. Like I said, the computer is going to act up because of rerunning Camtasia. Now you'll see this in here. Okay, you can do this. You can do patchwork, but this is the only one that'll only look like a circle, like this. Alright, and then once you have this, you can just go ahead and click OK. And there you go. And even it'll take the purple from the words, from the text or whatever words you use, and add it to the texture. So then all you gotta do is go to Filter, Render, Lens flare. You can position the lens flare to anywhere you want it to. I like it up at the top left corner. Now there's a couple different ones you can use. If we use this one, we'll just lower it, play with the brightness, and then hit OK, and then you'll have that lens flare. So I'll just make that a little bigger. Yeah, it's a little too bright, but you guys get the idea. So that's all there really is to it. Like I said, it was very simple to do, very easy to make. I've been playing around with Photoshop a lot more lately. It's a very good program. I like it a lot. So I guess expect more tutorials in the future. If you like this video, favorite it, like it, rate it, however you feel it should be rated. If you like my videos, subscribe, and if you have any comments, obviously comment below, or make a video response, and if you have any suggestions or any questions, you can either comment or PM me, and all my contact information is on my profile. Thanks for watching, and catch you later. Peace.
I wouldn't trade it for the world. Only lets me know that I'm loved by so many other motherfuckers that ain't you on this